My name's Steven, and today I would like to tell you probably the worst day of my life. It was in July of 2010, and woke up normal morning, and had a game that day here for Summer League for basketball. So decided to wake up a little earlier, get some breakfast, and on the way back, I noticed that my sister, it was weird because she never calls me as it is, but she had called me like 4 or 5 times, and gave me a couple text messages saying it's urgent, you need to call me back. And I had known that day that she was going with my little nephew and my brother-in-law and my 4-month-old niece, Annie, like a family photo shoot, something for like Christmas or for Summer League, something. So I was like, okay, so why is she calling me? So pick up my voicemails and I hear like, you need to call me back quick. My little niece fell and hit her head. And she's 4 months old, and to me, she's my world. She's my everything. And right away, I was freaking out. So get in the car, drive to the hospital, and she's already there, and we haven't even got a hold of my mom yet. And she's like the only person in the world without a cell phone, so it was difficult to get a hold of her. So we're at the hospital, and it seems like we were there forever. Like we were waiting just to see what was wrong with her. The way my sister described it to me is if like she fell on her head and was bleeding from her head. So when I got there, I was already panicked as it was. And to see my sister there, just no expression on her face. Just I never saw her like that before in my life. So I'm sitting there with her, my mom, my brother get there, and we're all just waiting. And the doctor comes in and tells us, she's stable, she's gonna be okay. So we just gotta check for brain trauma and anything like that. So I was a little bit better, but the fact that she's only 4 months old and she could be paralyzed, or she could be she could already have her life basically at a point where it diminished before she even had a chance to really live. So at that point, I was still like, we're not out of the woods yet. So the wait there, a couple more hours. Around 9 o'clock, the doctor comes in and tells us, she's okay. Like we ran the CAT scans, and her brain's fine. So everyone was happy about that. But to me, I know a lot of people think that their babies are beautiful and all, but she's the most beautiful girl in the world to me. So. She has blue eyes, curly hair, and just cute little face. So to me, if her face was altered in any way, it wouldn't look like her anymore. And that's what I was afraid of the most. So, we're waiting there. And finally, the doctor brings her out. And I don't know what to expect. I'm expecting maybe her face and look the same. Maybe, I don't know what she looks like. So as soon as I get her in my arms, I hold her. And it looks like nothing's even happened to her. She's a little scratch on her nose, but other than that, she's okay. And at that moment, it turned from the worst day of my life to the best day of my life, because she was okay, and she was fully healthy, and I couldn't have asked for anything more.